I guess to some extent, yeah.
Yeah, I can see it.
Alright, moving into the game. Did I set this up? Yes. I did not. I will do that quickly. So we have Kirby on player... I'll move the full game. My bad. Kirby on player 1.
It's been a while since we've had these two play.
Yeah. Where on earth is K? There's K. Versus Lids.
Which should be by K, yeah. Go.
Bada bing, bada boom. Save and update the scoreboard. And we are into game 1 here. So we have Kirby versus Lids and PT.
Yes.
Lids plays a lot of characters. He's got like a Diddy. He's obviously got the PT. He's got a Wario.
Yeah.
There's probably others. I don't know.
Yeah, I've definitely seen him play other characters. I think he just has whatever he feels like in the moment. And right now it's PT.
It's just working out fine. Obviously, Squirtle can scrap pretty well with Kirby.
Yeah, and you can definitely tell that this is like Lids actually does know anything about PT because of the fact that he stayed Squirtle this long, and as most PTs typically will do.
Oh yeah, it's not going to be a random character. It's definitely one he's practiced
for sure.
Refresh the media source, shall
and
do.
Also played PT at CC as well. Ah, cool.
There you go, Gibbo. Refreshed.
Even when he's not here, Gibbo's still helping up. And by that I mean telling us what to do.
And Kirby taking the first stock of the match here.
But
Pokemon Trainer not having the home field advantage at all.
Still shouldn't take too much though for Lids to take the stock again. Though, we'll see how many Kirby combos we get first, just to bring the percent up. And there's one already.
Cheeky bit of damage. That should take it, yeah. Lands on the platform, that's definitely going to take it.
Yeah. Just punishing a slightly ambitious dash attack there. Still, very good lead for Kirby right now. As always, just Kirby getting in those massive percent combos.
Oh yeah. They're holding the lead pretty damn well here. Just making Lids work for their percent. Obviously, Squirtle can rack things up pretty easily, but they do die early.
Yeah.
And Kirby is definitely no stranger to getting some early kills.
Yep.
Kirby numero uno indeed.
And as always, Kirby, honestly, I don't think I've ever seen Kirby look uncomfortable in a matchup. Like, seems like he's got plenty of experience in pretty much every matchup you could think of, and this is definitely one of them from the looks of it.
There's definitely a few he switched off for, like versus KP and
yeah, I know he really doesn't like fighting Samus.
I can understand why. That seems like really rough for Kirby, to be sure.
It is for sure.
Oh, unfortunately, Liz trying to send him further away, but Kirby managed to get out of the way there.
Yeah, Lids really haven't brought this back though.
Oh, and unfortunately, catches him with an air there.
Yeah, not ready with the tech there. And the good thing about Charizard being a super heavy, I was about to say is going to survive pretty well, but that F smash is really strong and it's definitely going to take it at 150, even on Charizard in center stage.
Yeah, that's the thing. Kirby can just sort of weave around Charizard, slow aerials, and go for the big damage.
Yep, and then very quick 57% from Kirby there.
Just getting the percent up rapidly now.
Yeah, and the Lids only having touched Kirby, I think, twice this stock so far.
Yeah, it's been a pretty dominating lead so far, and catches
just gets the end of the downer spike. Not quite going to do it thanks to the Charizard switch, but just a bit late on that trump.
Yeah, and that's going to take it.
Really good punish on the regrab though, so even with the missed trump, not too much of an issue when that dash attack just lingers as long as it does.
Most definitely, so that's a solid game with the Kirby there. The Pokemon Stadium not giving the home field advantage there.
Do you think we might see a switch to either the Wario or the Diddy?
It's possible. I don't really know what Lids is thinking. We'll see what he does, really.
I feel like every prediction I make on a Lid set when I'm on comms has been wrong every time.
So we're sticking with PS2. Alright, so we're just going to switch to the Wario. Gotcha.
Yeah, not too surprised here. This is, I mean, Lids is great with like every character, but Wario is the one I think I've seen him do most consistently with.
Definitely. Also, be aware this is still a first 2.
Yes.
So this is hopefully going to work out for Lids here. The PT game is definitely looking a bit rough, though, I must say.
For sure.
Wario does give him a lot more mobility to move around Kirby's options, though, for sure.
Yeah, I think the Wario pick's definitely a good call here because Well, both these characters are very much aerial fighters. Kirby obviously having one of the worst air drifts in the game, and Wario having one of the best. So I think that is going to. Let's hope and take advantage of that. That being said, the moment you approach Kirby once, and he can hit you, that's just going to be like a 360%.
Yeah, it's just unfortunate the matchup. Kirby can just really rack up the percent when he gets in on you.
But at the same time, so can Wario. Just the way Wario goes about it is obviously a lot weirder and a lot more situational, but...
Probably the best time to pick up the bike there, but he's not been punished too hard for it, thankfully.
Yeah. So Wario pick definitely look like it's working out so far. This is going a lot more even than last game, and using the bike hitbox to actually extend, or using the bike to extend the back air hitbox to make it linger a bit longer, and is able to take the stock because of it.
Ooh, that's interesting.
Yeah, that was really interesting. Ooh, that was a really cool use of bite. Unfortunately, does get commed though.
Yeah, it was a really good attempt at edge guard, but he unfortunately ends up getting reversed himself.
Yeah, just maybe was a little bit too desperate with that backer there, I think, and did get punished for it. But like you said, really respectful attempt at an edge guard.
Kirby just racking the percent, bringing it back here after his stock deficit.
So really good escape from Lids. That definitely could have been a lot more than 40%.
Baiting at the back of there and get a solid punish on it using the bike. It goes to the F smash read, but doesn't quite get what he's looking for. So that being said, things looking pretty even right now. But of course, we can't forget.
Yep, I was just about
waft.
to say. I was gonna. Yeah, even with him having wasted the waft at the start, another 2 minutes had already passed, thankfully. So yeah, he was able to just find that setup and immediately took the lead again.
Yeah, right on cue, he enters back and brings himself back into a stock lead. Of course, this means if Kirby gets a fast stock here, Lids is going to be without the waft for the upcoming stock.
Yeah, I won't be surprised if Lids could take the stock here, if he just slows things down. And maybe not necessarily camps, but definitely reduces his approaches, just so that way he can start charging up again.
That being said, he's racked up a solid amount of damage here.
For sure.
But Kirby entering back with the up smash out of shield to punish that up tilt. Probably still a while till Liz has a waft back on deck though, so he's going to play very patient here if he wants to use it again.
I won't be surprised if we see the half waft if need be. But it's interesting because Liz is still, like, he is playing patient, but he is still approaching a lot more than he necessarily, than you'd expect to, considering that he's out of waft.
I mean, I guess it makes sense to some extent. He does want to try and take the stock even without waft.
For sure. And I mean, Wario was more than capable of doing that as well, so.
Ooh. Doesn't quite take it there, with the half waft not being enough to take the stock full stage like that. However, he's in a really solid position here.
Yeah, backer and F tilt
Kirby,
should do it.
Kirby just surviving there, really solidly done.
Kirbo's DI has always been just incredible, honestly.
We'll cash in with the extended hitbox.
I feel like I blinked and Lids took 100%. Like, I don't even know when most that can. Yeah, and that backer, definitely take it.
Alright, we're heading to a game 3 here now. Lids answering back pretty strongly to that Wario with a bunch of solid kills there. The half waft.
Definitely looked a lot more confident and a lot more comfortable than the Pokemon trainer did. Which makes sense. Lids has been playing Wario a lot longer than PT, so.
Indeed they do. Maybe a cheeky glance at Coronation. I want to see how Maze Beans is doing.
I know he apparently was on set versus Best in Ireland, but I sadly missed that, so I have no idea how that went.
Set versus who, sorry?
Like the #1 in Ireland.
Oh, Dimitri probably.
Yeah, but I have no idea how that went. I didn't see it sadly.
So cheeky look. Okay, so Maze Beans is in losers quarters finals.
Ah, cool. Okay, Lids with an incredible lead right now. Just was able to get a few Wario combos, and the Smash Bros. Pick's interesting because I know Kirby obviously excels in close quarters, but you're just giving Wario what he wants. Like, you've got less space to avoid all his Nair combos as well. So I feel like this is definitely going to be a very scrappy game. I do like the Smash Bros. Pick though, in that it'll give Lids less room to camp if he wanted to charge up Raft.
Definitely. I mean, Liz was off to a strong start there. Kirby has answered back pretty solidly, but still in a rough situation here. Liz is playing very passive this game, not letting Kirby get close at all.
For sure. Liz's stage control has been really good. Oh, just able to make it back with that. I was worried we were going to get another calm situation.
And Liz looking for a kill there, doesn't quite get what he's looking for.
Yeah, and that up smash, obviously, unlike Mario's, is pretty laggy, so pretty free grab there for Kirby. Couldn't get too much apart from damage from it, but yeah.
Just away from the bike here, just hanging on the ledge.
Very good, very patient bike piece here, and
all right, we're catching them out there. That should,
definitely do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, stock went to Lids, got the waft still on deck, not used here. Kirby going for the landing fair to S-Smash, doesn't latch it, and the Wario drift getting out of the way there.
Kirby able to even up the percents though, like before he finally lost that stock, so it shouldn't take too much. And that waft, never mind, that waft was enough to do it.
That is brutal, just killing off the top there as Kirby was trying to escape the combo, losing his stock at 70%.
For sure, for sure. And that combo started really close to 0 as well.
Yep. Just the scary thing about Wario, he can rack up percent really fast if he gets the hits. And he goes for the suicide kill, but Kirby is gonna survive.
Yeah. Kirby, being a Kirby main, probably knows how to deal with those kind of kills. As one of the characters most infamous for having one of those, so.
Also just having the ability to recover.
Exactly,
well,
exactly. Still, has complete momentum in this game right now.
Yeah, he's been doing really solidly. Kirby really wants to go for an early stock here.
Yeah, and Kirby will need to watch out for the half raft soon as well. Yeah, able to land, but not for long. Lid's just been doing a really good job of watching where Kirby's going and just being able to punish that. That's obviously been one of Kirby's biggest weaknesses, is just how slow he is in the air, so it's really easy to follow his landings.
Nice trade.
Oh, really good trade for Kirby. So he is on the back foot, but one Kirby combo could easily get it close.
That was very close to death there, but yeah, it's a rough situation he's in. He's a pretty big percent deficit.
For sure. Yeah, he'll need at least a couple good combos, and Lid's starting to play a lot more passively, and yeah, parry half waft. Parry waft to just do it. So, good stuff to Lids there.
Lids moving on into loser semi-finals.